Hi friends, today in this video we are going to see the custodial death of two innocent traders in Tamil Nadu. The victims of police brutality were Jairaj, 58-year-old, and his son, 31-year-old Benis. Jairaj and Benis were running a wood workshop and a mobile shop in Sathangulam in Thoothukudi district. On 18 June at around 8:10 p.m., Sub-Inspector of Sathangulam warned stern action against Jairaj and his son if they kept their shops open beyond the stipulated time. Next day, at 7:45 p.m., Sub-Inspector of Sathankulam went to the shop of Jairaj and the two were involved in a verbal argument, after which the police took Jairaj to the station. Benis was immediately alerted by someone that his father was taken to the station, so he went to the station with his friends and an advocate. At station, when Benis saw the cops hitting his father, he questioned the cops. Benis was called inside and his knees were brutally beaten with lathi. Then he was made to stand facing the wall and his back was beaten repeatedly until he started bleeding profusely. The police took turns and mercilessly beat Benis. When his father told the police to stop, they did the same on him and he also started bleeding. All his friends were chased outside and the doors of the police station were locked from inside. It was reported that both father and son were stripped off of their clothes, made naked, and terribly beaten in the buttocks as well as the genital area. Later that night, after the arrival of another sub-inspector of Sathankulam, things became worse. They were taken to a room and Letty was inserted through their anus. They were mercilessly tortured. That night was a terrific night for the friends waiting outside, as well as the houses 500 meters around the police station, for the air was filled with the cry of the two men pleading for mercy. Next day, the police asked his friends to bring a vehicle to take them to the hospital as they did not want to soil the police vehicle with the blood of the two. Both father and son's clothes were drenched in blood. They, they were then changed their clothes. They were unable to sit on the car seat because of pain, so their friends spread cotton and some sheets on the seat. When they reached the hospital, the sheets, and their dress were again drenched in blood. The doctor, after examining them, reported of high blood pressure and they were given shots to bring the blood pressure down. The doctor gave the certificate that they were fit to be sent to jail. Then both father and son were taken to the magistrate. The magistrate gave the remand without physically examining the accused. The magistrate was supposed to ask the accused if they had any internal or external injury to verify if they were mistreated in police custody. His friends reported that magistrate never came near the accused. He was standing 10 feet away. The police then took them to sub-jails in Kovilpatti, which was 50 kilometers away in spite of having sub-jails nearby. On 22nd Monday, Benis reported of chest pain and he was taken to the hospital, but he died on the way. The following morning, Jairaj also died. Why were these two men beaten? What was the crime they did? The only crime they did was they closed their shops 10 minutes past the stipulated time. FIR was registered against father and son under IPC section 269, 188 and 506 for being 10 minutes late to close down the shop. Ben's sister reported that Benis had thick hair on his chest, but all the hair were brutally plucked by the police. Imagine if a man does not have front and back side. That's how my brother's body looked when his friend saw the body, reported his sister. The custodial death sparkled outrage in Tuticorin. This is not the work of one man. The judge, the doctor, and everyone in the police station needs to be probed. Four policemen, including two sub-inspectors, were suspended and 12 police staff, including an inspector, were transferred. The family initially refused to accept their bodies and demanded that a case be filed against the two sub-inspectors since they were responsible for the death of their father and brother. But after the Madurai High Court has initiated suo motu proceedings in the case, they accepted their body with the hope that deceased will get justice. If you like my video, please subscribe. Thank you.